yeah, I don't know the term for what I'm experiencing, because it's not a culture shock to be in the People's Republic of China in this kind of like stratum, whatever it is that I'm experiencing now. The culture shock for me happened way back in 2011, 14 years ago. The shock I'm experiencing now is that this layer of China still exists. This place is still here. What is that called?
放卤栗、鸭舌骨、鸭翅、鸭心、鸭肺、有盖有白。
西站夜市早2号线市政中路。黄金大厦吧。
那个纸钱。
10月2个政策，新疆莲子清热去火。10月2个送水用券，冰镇西瓜5元1盒，刮刮乐1元1张。冰镇西瓜5元1盒，刮刮乐1元1张。冰镇西瓜5元1盒，刮刮乐1元1张。冰镇西瓜5元1盒，刮刮乐1元1张。
I am drunk in China for the first time in only like a year. But yeah, one large Pijo. And I feel like I'm in China more than I was before drinking that beer. I know I don't put it on camera, but I only speak Mandarin here with people. I speak English to this camera, to this phone. But I only speak Mandarin here, and it is a lot of fun. I'm glad I spent the years to learn it. This is a breakfast for 25 yuan. I just walked around for a little while and bought some things for breakfast from 3 different spots. And I just like smile. And I just read something about knowing American tourists because they smile too much. And I was just trying to get myself to stop smiling American. But then I thought, the reason I'm smiling is because I feel like I'm getting away with something. And the thing that I feel like I'm getting away with is speaking Chinese in China and just having a morning, like a Chinese morning, I don't know. Like I'm getting away with, I'm getting away with baozi. I'm getting away with tea and tea eggs and I just smile like almost like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm getting away with something, just being able to buy things in Chinese in China. I studied for 20 years, but I still feel like I'm getting away with something. I experienced Chinese prices like what I just got. Like I got 6 chaya dan, 6 tea eggs, and 3 little baozi for 15 kwai, 15 yuan, right across the street. And it's about $2 USD, more or less. I experienced prices like that way back in 2011 in China, and it totally, I say like warped or maybe even ruined my sense of buying things in the United States. Because after experiencing China just for 1 month when I was 21 or 22 years old, I turned 22 here in China. I experienced the price difference here, what today I would refer to as geographic arbitrage, and I was never the same. I never tried after that to make money in the same way. Because everything went back, once I went back to the US, to being so expensive, it was like, I can't even play the game. I don't know if that's a commentary on communism or socialism or capitalism or whatever. It's just geographic arbitrage. And here in Lanzhou, there's still that kind of feeling. It feels the same as it did way back then. And perhaps I've been to cheaper places now. Uzbekistan, Cairo, Egypt. I'm trying to think of the cheapest place I've ever been. Armenia was like really inexpensive. But here in China still has that original joy and even shock of geographic arbitrage that I experienced so long ago. But geographic arbitrage doesn't work the same direction for every single thing. Black coffee, instant coffee in China is kind of pricey. I don't know if it's pricey compared to the United States, but compared to a lot of other places that I've been, including Central Asia, this is like clocking in at like twice as much, if not 3 times as much. But I need it, or I tell myself I do. One thing I experience in a lot of different countries is this phenomenon of like going far away, like walking hours and then finding something cool and then realizing that was just like right in my own neighborhood where I'm staying, like even right outside the door. That little noodle soup cart with all the ingredients that I just took some video of. Those things, it's like I went way out here and walked like hours to go to one of those for the first time. I didn't know how to do them. I got over the awkwardness of like, okay, you do this, you grab these, and then you give them, and you pay a certain amount, and all that. You eat it, and it's delicious. Don't forget that part of it. But then it's like there's one of those just right outside of my place where I stayed. I didn't have to walk 3 hours, but now that I did, and got hungry enough to get curious enough to try something like that, then I can just do that much closer. I really experienced that in the Philippines, and I experienced that in China as well. This market fractal, this Nopchi that like repeats over and over and over and over again. There's certain things that are in every single neighborhood or every single block or every single couple of blocks over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Pretty much the same thing. So why visit different ones? Good question. My neighborhood doesn't have a building like that though. There's more lights in this one, maybe that's why. More moths to the flame. When looking at my YouTube channel, trying to figure out what people watch and why, the biggest things are like China, food, and then maybe insights about these things. So I feel compelled to, while I'm in China again, make more videos about China food and then the insights about whatever come to mind about this place. But you know, a lot of the time I've just been spending by myself, like not making videos because I just want to be alone with China. I just want to just chill out and not exploit it, but here I'm making a video, so I'm exploiting it. So I hope somebody watches and gets something out of it. But what can I say about China? It's huge. It's full of lights. The food is really unparalleled. It's a rabbit hole that I've gone deeper into maybe than others, but it's really, really hard to. It's really hard to compete with Chinese food. There's definitely, between where I was last in Central Asia and Kyrgyzstan and China, there's, of course, the geographical boundary of the Tian Shan Mountains, which is huge. But also there's this market boundary where not only the food changes and the culture changes, but the ingredients change. The ingredients, it's not just the methods of Chinese cooking that are different, which they are, or the parts of the animal, or how many animals are actually eaten, that's different too. It's more expanded. But it's the actual ingredients. All of a lot of specific ingredients that just really aren't used. If you go over the Tian Shan mountain range, getting to Central Asia and beyond, all the way to like Europe, North America, the ingredients are just markedly different coming into actual modern day political boundary China and cultural China, Han Chinese China. If you think about Zhongyi or TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, all of the, I don't know, like if you've ever been to a Chinese medicine store, can't get around here. If you've ever been to a Chinese medicine store, all of the ingredients with weird names if they're translated and super weird names if they're not translated because they're still in Chinese. If you don't understand Chinese, that would be very strange. Really unfamiliar stuff. Some of that is in the cooking, some of that is in the tea, some of that is just in medicine by itself. But those are some examples of some of the ingredients that are just incredibly different. Not found anywhere else, I don't think. I think one reason I go out of the areas where I'm staying, out of my neighborhood, is so I can embarrass myself in other neighborhoods, not embarrass myself in the place I'm staying. I practice a little bit, screwing up at new things, and then coming back into my neighborhood, like, yeah, I always knew how to do that. I'm normal. I know how to buy meat on a stick in this situation. I'm cool. Really, I went to the next hood over and really made a fool of myself. At least internally it feels like that.